got those in. Then grab the peppers and go along the front.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. You take the cages and put them around each of the tomato plants, please. Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, May 26, 2018. So today is garden day. I had a load of dirt delivered this morning, and so Heather and I yesterday had picked up some plants yesterday, and then so the load was delivered this morning. We moved some of it this morning. And so then we came back and have been working on it since we got back. We went and got some more plants down in town. And so... What's that? Okay, just wait. I'll do it, honey. So anyway, we're putting the tomato plants back along this far edge here this year and spreading them out a little bit more because they grow like crazy. And instead of putting in 18 tomato plants like we did last year, we are only going with 6 this year because it's just last year we put the bulk of the garden was the tomatoes and they did horrible. So we are changing it up this year, and so this year we're going with we're still putting in pepper plants. So we have, do you take the bottom of that off, Ma?
Gotta get a scissors.
Alright, well, yeah, okay.
I'll get that.
Alright. So, anyway, so we got, the tomatoes are going there. We have the pepper plants here, and then I'll show you what else we have. Just pull this up real quick. Of course, we have to always have our marigolds. Those always go, let me show you if you guys can see this here. Well, of course not. Okay, so we always put in our marigolds. So we got yellow and orange marigolds. We put those in every year. We put them around the edge of the garden, and that helps with the bugs. The bugs, for whatever reason, do not like marigolds, so we do that every year. What we have here is golden rush squash. We have gold star muskmelons, a couple of trays of onions to put in, and these are called candy onions, so I'll show you that. And then over here we have, okay, these are called table ace squash, and actually what you do with these, once you they grow, you cut them in half and you clean out the seeds in the center. And then you take brown sugar and you put it in there and you cook it in the oven. Freaking absolutely delicious.
Did you want to get a scissors, honey?
And then what we have here, we got broccoli. We're putting in some broccoli this year. And then over here, we have our cucumbers. So we got 4 cucumber plants that we're going to be putting in.
Miserable?
And then we have our zucchini. So we're only putting in 2 zucchini plants this year. So we're cutting down on those zucchinis. We got like 4 cucumber plants, so a little bit different variety. And then also what we're planting, we got some seed potatoes, and you can see they're already all growing out of the bag there, so we're going to be planting those. And then also some onions, some red onions. So today's focus obviously is the garden. So we're going to work on that. Yeah. Do you want the scissors part? All right, so that's now with the dirt, what we did is I took the fencing down around the whole garden this year, and this here part was not even used as the garden last year, but we expanded. Like here was the last thing here, so we are expanding the garden out this year and making it bigger. Eventually, this will be part of our greenhouse area. Okay, so this year this is going to be the size of the garden this year, which obviously is not enough to sustain us as far as that goes. But just having a garden in and stuff like that is absolutely, it's awesome to do and awesome to have. And hopefully our tomatoes do well this year, and we'll see how that goes. But you know, that's what we're working on. It's the main project of today is the garden. And then once we get all that squared away, I actually, and a lot of you will be very happy about this, yesterday I picked up a gallon of red paint for the front of the building here. So we're going to actually paint the front of the building red. So that will be done hopefully today. We'll see how much motivation we have left after we get everything else squared away. But yeah, today's focus, I wanted to get the garden in. And so, oh, and okay, before I completely forget, let me just do a shout out here real quick. Diamond from the Oppenheimer Ranch Project sent us some money so that we can get a lawnmower. We're going to get a push mower. I've had like 3 other donations recently, small amount donations. So I don't want to not credit those people as well, because anything that anybody sends to help us out, believe me, it all goes right back into the property, okay? So I had just received last week a smaller donation. And so, you know, that'll actually help with also getting the lawnmower as well. So the lady that had sent that had stated that I wish it could be more, I wish it was enough so that you could buy a lawnmower. Well, it's going to go to help get the lawnmower. So that is much appreciated. So thank you very much for that. And Diamond, thank you very much for the donation. It means a lot. If you guys want to go check him out, it's at the Oppenheimer Ranch Project. He's got an awesome channel over there. Talking about the grand solar minimum and what's going on with our weather and how whacked out our weather has been and how we're entering another mini ice age. And so go check out his channel. It's actually worth watching. He's got a good channel going over there, and he's actually growing very, very well. So again, thank you, Diamond. That's very much appreciated. And like I said, that money will go into the bank on I think it's Monday. And I think Monday afternoon I'll be getting a lawnmower. So, and then I'll start working on cutting the rest of this stuff down. So again, thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. You know, I'm always humbled that anybody would want to help us. It's very, very humbling, and it's you guys. No matter how small the donation is, it is always, always appreciated. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for that. So it does mean a lot to me. It really does, because like I said, you know, anybody that helps out, you know, it's so appreciated. And like I said, anything that is sent goes into the project here. And there's a lot of things we're going to be doing. There's a lot of things we're working on. And so I just wanted to say thank you for that. And But so we're gonna finish working on this and get this planted. I got to get the rest of that pile there raked out a little bit. I may leave a couple of smaller mounds in the center where we're gonna put the potatoes. So there might be some there, but I gotta get the rest of that pushed out a little bit there so we can have it more even. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're getting the garden going and working on. That's our project. And of course I have my lovely assistant Heather helping me. Don't give me the look, say hello to everybody.
Hi.
And then there is Grandmama. So thank you, Mom, for coming out and hanging out with us this weekend. And so we're going to, of course, put Mom to work because it's good for her. When you're 73, you need to keep active. And she's actually, you're 70, oh, you're going to be 75 this year?
In July.
Oh, geez. See, I don't even know how my own mother is. So she's 74. She's a spry 74, though. So she does very, very well. She has to pace herself, but that's understandable at 74. She does good. So anyway, guys, listen. I'm going to jump off of here for now, and I'm going to keep banging away at this. So thank you all again. Thanks for following the channel. We appreciate it. And I hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day weekend. And beautiful day here. A little overcast earlier. Let me show this here. I don't even know what we've brought in so far as solar today, but we've just been trying to get things done. Just keep moving forward, and that's what it's all about. Guys, remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, guys, STD, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, if you work at it methodically, you will get to your goals, you will reach your goals, you will do what you know you want to get done. All right, and so this was one of the things we needed to get done. So today was a beautiful day for it. So I had talked to Bill the other day and said, can you bring me out a load of dirt? And he said, yep. So we put that right on top of the dirt that we had last year, and it obviously expanded the garden out a little bit bigger this year. But like I said, eventually this whole area through here is going to be part of the greenhouse complex that we're going to put in. I definitely want to put in a very good sized greenhouse, and we will do that. So anyway, there's probably going to be 2 or 3 greenhouses when we're all said and done, but you know, that'll be a work in itself when we get to that point. All right, guys, well, I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for